Hi, I'm Evangelist Mary, and I come today to talk to you about a very touchy subject. It is homosexuality. Should we stand quietly by while we see young children, our oncoming generation, engage in those things that are unseemly and against the teachings of God? Homosexuality is wrong. I know there are many of you who have friends who are homosexual and don't want to hurt their feelings by speaking out against this ungodly act. I too have friends who are homosexuals. I love them, but I don't like what they're doing. I'd rather offend them today while we're living than the day of judgment when I can't say anything in their defense. You see, we all gonna stand in judgment. We all gonna be judged. It was Jesus who said that we must go into the world and teach his word and preach and baptize people. It is the Christian duty to tell people the right way to live. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. And God loves us all. He did say that when he come back, he will do the separating. But it is our duty as Christians to warn each other when we see the other one doing wrong or going the wrong way. When Jesus come back, he will be coming back. Will you be guilty or not guilty? It's man who has changed God's truth and made it into a lie. Even you will hear some religious leader who believes that man should be with man and woman with woman. It's not truth. Don't be fooled. We must serve the Creator God over the creature, because it's God who has blessed us and brought us and created us in his own image. Jesus is coming back and all will be judged. How will you plead? Guilty or not guilty? The knowledge of God has been manifested in them that know the truth, but instead do it their way. There are really no excuse for us, for anyone who has reached the age of accountability. It was David who said, "The very heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork." This is found in the book of Psalms, the 19th chapter and the first verse. I'm going to be somewhat blunt with you, because time is out for trying to handle these ungodly acts with cotton gloves. Even those who know God have become vain in their imaginations and foolish at heart, thinking they can change the words of God and make them to whatever they desire. It was Paul who said, "They have become foolish." They are simply holding the truth in unrighteousness. The truth is, they know who God is, but they refuse to obey him. So, mankind is guilty. Guilty of knowing the judgment of God, but continues to commit ungodly acts. The Bible teaches that man not only committed to sinful acts, but that he enjoyed being in the company of those who take pleasure in them. Because man is changing the truth of God. For this cause, God has given him up to vile affections. For even the women has changed, and their natural use into that which is against nature. Likewise men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in lust toward one another. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, recompense of their error, which was meet. What do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?